enters the show Mikey McCoy.
Bro, we're going to show that video?
Yes.
This video is insane.
So the shot goes out. He has his phone in his hand. He's raising his phone. He's not dialing anything. Puts the phone immediately to his head and walks off.
What my brain says when I watch this is somebody called him about the time that he was due to be shot. It hadn't happened yet. He put the phone down. The shot happens. He picks the phone back up and starts talking and walking away, quite honestly, like a guilty. Okay? This whole thing stinks. This video is the most credible piece of content / evidence that I've watched that says this was not what it appears to be. What is up, guys? It's Andy Frisella, and this is the show for the realists. Say goodbye to the lies, the fakeness, and delusions of modern society, and welcome to reality, guys. Today, we have Andy and DJ
Cruise the internet.
That was terrible. But yeah, we do have CTI. That's what CTI stands for, Cruise the Internet. We're going to put topics on the screen. We're going to speculate on what's true, what's not true, and then we're going to talk about how we, the people, have to solve these problems going on in the world. Let's just get right into it, man. We got a fee. The fee is very simple. Don't be a hoe.
Share the show.
All right. What's up?
What's up, man?
Nothing, dude.
Yeah.
Just doing the thing.
Yeah, you doing the do?
Doing the thing, man.
Yeah. So I thought I was gonna have a great experience last night.
Oh yeah.
So
that butt sex ain't all it was cracked up to be, is it? Especially when you're a taker.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's right. That's right. That's right. No, I thought I was gonna have do some shit last night. So it was Alex's birthday yesterday.
Yeah.
All right. She just turned 30, and she wanted to go to this restaurant.
Which one?
It's called Idle Wolf. Okay, it's a Spanish restaurant.
Not heard of it.
Downtown.
Okay. Well, that's your first mistake.
Well, so I look at it, bro. Like I'm looking at the shit on Instagram. Like it looks pretty good. It's like tapas and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Topless?
No, tapas.
Oh.
Yeah, tapatios. And so we get there and I knew something was off. It's in the hotel down there. And walking up, they had one of those signs that says all are welcome here.
Yeah.
Right? I'm like, all right.
What's that mean?
Right. Well, I mean, that's like that's like the equivalent of like a BLM sign in the front yard. Like it means like everybody's gonna be in this moment.
Well, who the fuck wouldn't be welcome?
Well, right. Well, so we go in, and
white people.
I'll say this. All right.
That's what I think when I see a sign like that. All are welcome except me.
Except for white people. That's right. That's right. Well, I'll say this though. All right. The food was absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
All right. Phenomenal. I'm a food guy, right?
No.
The food was phenomenal. Bro, Andy, it was good.
Yeah.
It was fucking good.
I don't even like eating anymore.
Oh, yeah, right.
Yeah, I don't. I gave it up.
All right, but so we're in
energy drinks and Zins and
that's it.
Yeah.
That's freedom.
Steroids.
That's right. Yeah. And so Alex is she's like, oh, I got to use the restroom. I'm going to use the restroom. I'll be right back. I'm like, yeah, of course. So I'm sitting there, bro. And 2 minutes, not even a minute goes by. She calls me. Right?
Alex calls you.
Alex is calling me.
From the inside of the restaurant.
Right.
That's weird.
So I'm fucking, I start standing up what's up? She's like, there's a problem in the restroom. I'm like, what's wrong? She's like, there's dudes in here. It's a co-ed restroom.
Oh, man.
And I said, huh? She's like, I didn't go in there, but I was about to. And as I opened the door, a dude was coming out.
Yeah.
And I'm like, well, what the what do you mean? She's like, yeah, dude was coming out of the restroom. And I was like, oh, I'm sorry. She thought she was going to the wrong restroom. And the dude's like, no. We share it here. It's a shared space. So she goes back to the front desk and she's like, do y'all have a restroom just for me, just for women? And they're like, yeah, they had one. It was on the second floor or whatever. It was, bro, I was getting so I was
irritating.
Enraged.
Yeah, it's irritating.
And I hated it, bro, because I look at food like music, right? Music can unify. Yeah. Comedy can unify. Food can unify, bro.
Yeah.
It was great food.
Yeah.
Why we got to do
co-ed bathrooms, not unifying.
No, that's not unifying, bro.
It's not progressive either.
Dude, I'm just what the man? Y'all just ruined this. I will never go back.
I think it's funny how all these dumbasses try to think they're going to reinvent the wheel because they're adults now. It's dude, there's a reason that men and women bathrooms are separate. You don't think they tried having them in the same like start. Like you don't think like back in the day they were like, well, we could only just pay for one restroom, and then there became problems, so they started doing two. Like there's a reason for that.
Had to put signs up.
And all these dumb that are literally probably the dumbest generation in our whole entire history of Earth think they're going to reinvent all these basic things. Like men can be women and women can be men. And
but see, like even that though, like see, like it'd be different. Like okay,
it's all the same mentality.
Going into the fucking.
It's all the same mentality.
Not cool, right? But like I at least, but that wasn't what this was. This was just like a fucking.
Yeah, dude. Don't you remember when we were in Vegas? There was one like that.
Where was that?
It was at it was at one of the hotels we were at. You don't remember? You might not have went in there.
No,
dude. I went in there and there was like women in there, and I'm like, I think I'm in the wrong one because I've done that before, bro. Like walked it, like not know where I'm at, walk in the wrong restroom, look around, be like, oh shit,
yeah, my bad,
yeah. And dude, I walked in and I was like, oh shit, and then like I saw another dude in there, and I'm like, look, and then I figured it out, and then I looked at the sign and it like had both on there, and I don't know.
Tacos and burritos.
Yeah. It did. It served all versions.
No, man.
I'm not down with that shit, man.
I'm not down with it, bro.
Look, there's dude. I just don't understand how people can't think this through.
Yeah.
Like it's cheaper to have one bathroom.
Yeah.
Like if you're building something, it's cheaper to have one bathroom.
Yeah.
So like at some point there was enough issue that everybody collectively decided it's probably a good idea to have two.
Spend the money.
Yeah.
It's worth it. Yeah.
Now all these geniuses are, they're smarter than the rest of humanity that's lived for thousands of years.
Well, dude, the crazy thing is, like, imagine, like, as she went in there, bro, and actually used the restroom and, like, come out to wash her hands or fuck, bro.
Yeah, I know.
It would have been a problem.
Yeah, I'm aware. But they're not used to, like, regular men. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, dude. It was just so frustrating. And I just, like, because, dude, the food was
it ruins the fucking experience.
Just ruined it, bro.
Yeah,
ruined it. I'm like, this could be a fucking great place.
I know.
Like, why haven't more people heard about this?
I know.
Oh, that's why. Because it's whatever. But yeah, so that was my little experience last night.
Yep.
It was whatever.
Well,
yeah.
All right.
Yeah. I just had to get that off my chest, man.
You feel better?
I do.
All
I do
right,
a little bit. Yeah, a little bit. Yeah. Yeah. Well, let's get into some stuff, man.
Before we start,
okay,
we'd like to remind you guys that we do have these limited edition Folds of Honor cans in 7-Elevens exclusively right now. These will sell out, and these are selling out. And if you want to try this exclusive flavor, they're out right now. And also, I wanted to say thank you guys for the Dollar Days promo that you guys backed us on. Huge deal for us. Huge deal for the company. You guys don't see the inside of this company here, but we have all kinds of people here that are supporting families, and they're local and they're American families that are doing good shit. And I just want to say thank you guys for getting behind that. It's really awesome. And it's super awesome seeing everybody participate in the King of Dollar Days buy one, share one that's, still going on until the beginning of next week. So you guys are the best, man. And it's just really, really cool to be a part of this community with you all. I really appreciate you guys.
I love to be with it, man. It's awesome. But yeah, we got a hell of a show to get into. A lot of stuff happening today. We got a lot of dots to connect on this one.
Do we?
We do. But I wanted to bring something up first. I just thought this was pretty crazy. Did you see there's a clip going viral right now of a California suspect accused of shooting and killing a deputy getting hit on his motorcycle while in a high-speed chase?
Yeah, I did see that. I loved it.
Okay, and some more info came out about this. So for those that are not familiar, a suspect accused of fatally shooting a California deputy crashed his motorcycle into a moving car during a high-speed chase on Monday. Dramatic video shows. The footage shows the suspect racing along the 210 freeway in San Bernardino County at speeds topping 150 miles an hour. Let's check this clip out.
But it looked like a weapon.
And now he's reaching back. He's reaching.
Down goes Frazier.
He just crashed. He
Wow.
rear-ended another car.
Wow. You can see how dangerously he's driving and how fast. He's overtaking all of the cars, and they're, assuming they're going 65, 75 miles an hour. Look at how quickly he is just flying past them. He is catching up. Now, this is scary. This is hard to watch here. You don't know what could happen, but he really came right up to the tail of that suspect's motorcycle.
Right there, that looks like a weapon. That looks like he is armed, and
Yep,
you know what?
absolutely.
He's not even holding the handles of the
and he looked
motorcycle.
like he kind of drew back the nozzle.
And now he's reaching back. He's reaching. Oh,
no.
my
He drew back the
goodness.
nozzle.
crashed. He
Of the
crashed, rear-ended
30
another-
millimeter semi-automatic weapon.
60 rounds in 1 second.
Gotta be careful with the
Don't
muzzle.
draw back those nuzzles.
Never point your nuzzle.
Never point your
anything.
nuzzle at anybody unless you intend to use it.
That's right. That's right. That's right. But no, dude, some more info had came out about this situation.
Is this in California?
Yeah, this is in
They'll probably
California.
put this dude in the car in prison for the rest of his life.
The dude in the car is a cop.
Oh, good.
Yeah. So during the press conference, the sheriff.
I mean, dude, it looked like he was just in his blind spot.
No, he intentionally did that. Listen,
No,
I'm cool with it, bro.
I'm just saying, like, to me, I don't know. It looks like he was just changing lanes. I don't think he did it on purpose.
I mean, listen, if you would have told me that this was like a mid-30s Asian woman, I would have believed you.
DJ, we're supposed to be covering for the guy. It looks to me like he was just changing lanes.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
I'm never getting in trouble with you. Holy shit. How do I get in trouble with this guy, bro? He just tells on you. No, he did it on purpose.
Yeah, no, for
it was
sure.
awesome.
He did it, bro. He did it. Yeah, no, but
Nah, man, you know what? Real talk, that's a great move.
Yeah.
Okay? This could have ended in a gazillion different ways with more people hurt.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what police are supposed to do. I think I think it was awesome.
For sure.
Did he get in trouble or anything?
No.
Good.
No. It was legal intervention.
Good.
Yeah, I just thought that. Yeah, he was an off-duty narcotics officer.
Yep.
Yeah, they took him down. So, I mean, so I don't know if he like just saw it in the review that was coming up.
He
or
might have heard it in the radio.
Yeah, heard it. I don't know, but good.
It was a boss
bravo.
move, though.
Bravo. I
Yeah.
think. What is that? A Toyota Corolla?
It doesn't matter.
Should be a commercial.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sell the out of those,
Dude,
Yeah, man.
you know what, man? You're going to pull out your nuzzle and start pointing it everywhere. You deserve what you deserve. This is a no nuzzle highway, bitch.
Well, dude, it's awesome. But now I do got to. I want to show you this other clip real quick. Speaking of our boys in blue, we got to go to Missouri.
Oh.
Missouri Highway Patrol.
Oh, yeah?
Oh yeah, this is this guy for sure has to be taking some first for him. I don't know. Check this clip out though. So Missouri Highway Patrol.
Bro, what are you talking about? We covered this on the show before.
No,
Yeah, where he lifts the hay bale up?
this just happened.
No, this happened like a year ago. Yep. He comes out there and he lifts it up, flips it over. Yeah, bro.
We've covered. No, this just happened. 10/22/25,
Well,
bro.
this must be a different one. It might be the same guy.
But look how like I mean, dude.
You know what I think he's doing? I think he's just doing this to create some viral videos.
Is that what it is?
I think it's the same. I think this is a different video. I think this is a different video of the same thing happening.
Bro, you know troopers though, bro.
Huh?
Them troopers are strong as fuck.
Yeah.
Everyone I've met was.
Oh, well, you know what? They have physical standards.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
there's a reason why when the highway patrol pulls you over, you say, yes, sir.
That's right, bro. You don't.
Yeah. Fuck. There's some big boys, bro. Here in
Bro.
Missouri, they are.
Yeah, fuck, man. Yeah, they're. Yeah, but kudos.
Bro, I got pulled over in Texas one time, man. Me and Jason were on Gold Rush Rally. I was
Yeah.
driving the Aventador,
Yeah.
and we were out the whole night before. We were hungover as and I was driving like 160.
Oh fuck.
Yeah. And I came over this hill, and there was a highway patrol coming the other way. 20 seconds later, we're pulled over. Big old dude.
Yeah.
Don't f with Texas type of dude, right? Yeah. He comes walking up to the window, and I'm like, bro, I told Jason, I said, I'm going to jail.
Yeah, that's right, that's
you
right.
better come get me. And he comes up, he goes, do you know how fast you were going? I said, no. He goes, I don't either. He goes, why don't we just call it 90? I'll give you a ticket. I'm like, cool. Like, that was it, dude. He was super cool. I mean, I got a ticket, but I mean, it could have been,
Yeah.
way worse.
160. It's crazy. That's crazy work.
I mean, it was, it was Texas. I was out in the middle of Texas. There's nobody around.
Yeah. Well, except for him.
Yeah.
Fuck, man. What kind of bike is it?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I wrecked one.
Yeah. Yeah, but I just thought that shit was pretty fucking cool.
He didn't even have his hands on the handlebars, bro.
Oh, I mean, bro, you're going that fast. You don't, like, bike kind of just stays balanced. You know what I'm saying?
What the fuck is wrong with your brain?
I wasn't like, no, that.
What do you think? I don't know this?
Well, you sounded surprised.
Do you know how much life I've lived more than you?
Yeah.
I'm just saying he couldn't change his direction. He wasn't paying attention. He would have flunked his motorcycle safety course. Anyway.
Definitely has all the cool guy gear.
Good for him.
You know, you need that to be a.
Did he get hurt?
Oh, yeah.
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 Did he live?
I mean, to my knowledge, I believe he's still alive. Yeah. But yeah, he had to get fucking like airlifted. He was up pretty bad. So I hope he survives. So that way they can bring swift justice.
I know. Why do we got to pay for that?
It's true. That's a good point.
You shoot a cop. I mean, dude.
I agree, man.
I think you shoot anybody.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree, man. Guys, let us know down in the comments what you guys think.
Are you ready for the Hunger Games that are coming this weekend? The Hunger Games.
Hunger Games are coming?
Yeah.
Right.
Food stamps going to run out. Everybody's going to riot, kill all the rich people. Have you heard it?
I don't care about none of that shit.
Do we have it in the show?
Oh, for sure. We got some of that.
All right, we'll bring it on the show.
For sure.
The Hunger Games start a couple days, bro.
What does that mean?
That's why I'm doing all these working out and stuff. Yeah. I actually did some running last night.
No, bro. It is what it is, bro.
Yep.
Take my cart. My stance has changed. We're going to get into this, but my whole stance on this whole situation.
You mean it's exactly what I said it was?
It's changed a little
Where
bit.
they're engineering it intentionally?
I think so.
Yeah.
I think so.
Like I
not
said
only that,
2 weeks
bro, at the end of the day, to be real. And
now the entire internet's saying it.
Right.
Like they just thought of it. I said that a long time ago.
Here's the thing, bro. Like, I'll be real. Like, none of these people who are complaining about the food stamp situation give a fuck how my kids eat.
No.
And if my kids
And by the way, they're all 400 fucking pounds. Like what kind of insurgents are you expecting to create?
Bro, you
can't breathe. You drive the tricycle through Walmart.
With the Jake break.
Yeah. Anyway, I got plenty to say.
Yeah, we'll get into it.
I've been thinking about this.
Yeah.
All day.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
That's good, man. Well, let's get into it. Guys, remember, if you would like to see any of these pictures, articles, links, videos, go to andyfrisella.com. You guys can check them out there. We do have the chat alive and well. Chat, hello, chat.
What's up, chat?
All right. That's good. Chat is on. That's right. Yes. Yeller. They're rolling.
Baby.
If you guys like to be a part of the chat, you guys can check out the link in the description below. Get notified when we do these. It's limited spots, so you guys got to make sure you get in.
Hey, let's ask the chat a question, and we'll ask you guys on YouTube the question too. If we were to transition the show to a live show every night, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, from 7 to 9 p.m., would you tune in and watch?
Sold to the man with the glorious beard.
Yes. I bought my house with that meme.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Take my credit card. It's free.
God damn it, sign me up.
Shit, dude. Somebody put a fee on this bitch. We got food to buy.
That's right. That's right. Take my firstborn.
All right. All right. Hey, listen, for real, if you're watching on YouTube or listening on audio, come over to YouTube and let us know what you think of that, because we're highly considering it right now, and we're kind of divided on what we think.
Might be the move. Mm-hmm. Charge the hose.
Yep.
That's right.
All right. Show us your butthole.
Usually it's the other.
There you go. You got a fan, DJ.
I think that was towards my dot. Does a duck with a boner drag what? All right.
Chat, take a break.
Yeah.
Take a breather.
Easy, chat.
Yeah.
Well, guys, Andy, let's get into our first set of headlines.
That's
here.
the first show us your butthole we've gotten.
That's in a minute.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Well, today.
Yeah. Well, Since noon.
Since noon. Eastern time. Let's get into our first set of headlines. Headline number 1. I would like to take just a quick minute or so, and just give some credit to somebody who might be a better troll than me online. Yeah.
Is his name Donald Trump?
It is.
Yes.
It is. It is. And
Donald Trump,
yeah,
no matter what you say, is the greatest troll of all time.
I mean, I'm talking like, bro.
Now, should he be, considering he's the president?
Probably not.
Probably not.
Yeah.
But we have to acknowledge trolldom when trolldom has excellently executed.
Game recognizes game.
And I don't think most people know what you're about to say.
I don't think so either, bro.
This is that thing that we talked about?
It is.
Yeah.
It is. And guys listening right now, follow along with this. I'll have some slides here for you, but you guys can do this on yourself, ask, but verify. Sure. But I want you guys to go to whitehouse.gov. Okay, go to whitehouse.gov. And when you go to whitehouse.gov, you can click the little side tab and you can go to the section about the White House. Okay. And if you guys go to that page, it takes you to something like this, and you scroll down and you're going to go to major events timeline, which is down at the bottom. Okay. And it's a nice timeline of the history of the White House and all the major events that have happened there. It goes all the way back. It starts off with, 1791. Design plans commenced for the White House, the rebuilding after the War of 1812, talks about the additions of the South Portico and the North Portico, even the addition of the Rose Garden.
Beautiful Rose Garden.
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
Beautiful. And then the Bill Clinton scandal.
But wait, there's more.
Bro. Real quick, you gotta look like President Bill Clinton's affair with intern Monica Lewinsky was exposed, leading to White House perjury investigations. The Oval Office fueled impeachment.
You don't remember this because you were just a little baby, but dude, the big story of that whole thing was he used to stick cigars in her taco.
No.
Oh yeah, yep, and then smoke them. That's what she told everybody. Yeah. Yeah, you like that?
Would I say hell yeah?
That's Eastern European,
bro.
thing.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
that's crazy. But
that's called putting a little extra flavor on it.
Is that what
I get? What's it called, Madot?
But yeah, so you got Bill Clinton scandal, 1998, 2012.
The Muslim Brotherhood visit. Dude, this one made me I had to walk out of the room. I was laughing so hard at this one, dude. Obama hosts members of the Muslim Brotherhood, a group that promotes Islamic extremism and has ties to Hamas. The Muslim Brotherhood is designated a terrorist organization by nearly a dozen nations.
They came to the White House.
We're categorized a terrorist organization by our own nation.
That's real. That's real.
Yeah.
And then it goes to 2020.
The Muslim Brotherhood.
Yeah, tennis pavilion was put in, right? First Lady Melania Trump, she privately funded too, by the way. Their tennis pavilion. 2023, another major thing. Cocaine was discovered.
During Biden's administration, a U.S. Secret Service agent discovered a small zippered plastic bag containing cocaine in the West Wing entrance lobby. Speculation has pointed to Hunter Biden, an admitted drug user. Additionally, evidence includes a laptop seized in 2019, which contains photos of frequent drug use alongside emails about foreign business dealings, Ukraine and China, involving his father, Joe, while he was vice president.
Bro.
Dude, imagine this picture of you being on the White House website.
Like the official White House website,
yeah.
Bro. I mean, or this one, the Wednesday of visibility.
That's still burned in my mind, dude.
Bro.
And they talk about, like, you could say what you want about Trump being presidential, okay? Like, yeah, dude, he could be more presidential. All right, I'd be the first one to say it. All right? Like, I think the guy's funny. but I understand why people don't like it.
Yeah.
All right. But this was an abomination. All right. The Biden-Harris administration hosts transsexuals at the White House in 2023 and goes on to establish the Transgender Day of Visibility on the same day as Easter Sunday in 2024. Now, in all fairness, that was a coincidence about the Easter Trans Day. It changes every year. Okay. So, but I don't think we have Trans Day anymore. I think Trump wiped that shit out.
As he should have.
Yeah, but you got a dude with a dong and fake titties.
It's nice.
Shaking titties on the White House lawn. Like, no one said anything about that not being presidential.
No.
You would think if you were a trans person and you were trying to like
legitimize your movement.
Yeah, for sure.
Like some respect for your movement.
Yeah, like you would dress as a classy person and behave like a normal person, not dress like little children.
No.
And whip out your fake titties on the White House lawn. Like you wonder why people don't like you guys. Not that any of you are listening.
Yeah, that's right. Send it to somebody if you got somebody, though. But yeah, this just goes right back to it. North and South poles, put up, now with the East Wing renovations going. Dude, we just had to give a moment to
it's funny.
To the trollery, bro.
It is funny.
That's fucking crazy.
I think it's funny.
I could not believe it was real.
I thought it was fake, too. Jimmy Schuette's the one to show me.
Was it? Matt Schmidt.
Oh, no, it was Matt Schmidt. Yeah. That's right.
Bro, that's great. It's great. Yeah. I just thought it was great. But let's keep moving because we got a lot of stuff to break down here. Government shutdown.
Yeah.
Okay. Now the Democrats just vote. They all voted again. With the Democrats blocking the vote again. This was the 13th attempt to reopen the government after having nearly a week to mull their options. With a series of pressure point deadlines rapidly closing in. This is the 28th day of the shutdown.
Air traffic controllers go unpaid?
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
TSA, unpaid.
That doesn't sound good.
I mean, LA's fucked up right now. Atlanta's fucked up right now. Yeah, dude, there's a lot that affects it. And I think the biggest thing is all the talks about, SNAP and EBT. Which is a big one. But it's like, again, like my view on this has changed a lot, bro. Like these people don't care if my kids eat or how my kids eat or, like they don't give a fuck about your kids eating. Like they don't care.
I don't have kids.
No, I'm talking about like to our people.
Yeah. But here's the thing. They have made that known very publicly. Like the people saying, you work for us. It's talking to us, the taxpayers. We work for you. Okay.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I mean, they're not doing themselves any service for any sympathy at all for their situation.
Yeah, no. And
do you notice that they're all fat asses? For real?
Yeah.
Like, how am I going to eat? Well, I don't know. You go 30 days without eating.
Well, you'd be all right.
Yeah.
Might be good for you.
Yeah.
No, dude. But like, and here's the other thing. I still believe because
ever again, honestly, if you don't earn it yourself, like everybody else has to,
bro, work. You want to go work? How
am I supposed to work with 3 kids? That's what they say.
I figure it out.
Yeah, I know.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's bullshit.
Not only do you figure it out, you work extra hard. That's what people that actually care about their families do. If you actually cared about your family, you wouldn't sit around waiting for the government to send you money.
Yeah.
You would say, I'm going to provide the best experience for my children as possible. And the reality is these people have kids to get more benefits so they don't have to work, not giving a shit about how their kids turn out. That's the truth.
And it's not that they can't work. It's not that, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not that they're like, there's no disability there for the vast majority. Vast majority. There's nothing wrong with that.
The problem is the people that do need it are now, they're going to suffer because of all these other people.
Well, and so I have a theory on this too, right? Because I know you guys have all been seeing it. The headlines, Trump's not going to use the emergency funds, fund SNAP and EBT and stuff, right? Like, personally, I
would be surprised if he didn't.
I'd be extremely surprised. Trump is, at the end of the day,
he's a chess player, bro.
Not only that, but he's a good fucking dude. You know what I'm saying? He cares about people. You really think he's going to let 40 million people starve?
I think
rather use this as a opportunity to fix the optics and take the win.
I think you can criticize Trump for a lot of things. Okay. My personal opinion is any politician that takes any money from any foreign government for any reason whatsoever should not be serving in our government at all. I also believe that any dollar that is contributed to a political campaign should come from Americans and American businesses. And if it's traced back to some sort of filter coming from overseas, those people should be put in jail.
Yeah.
Okay. Because the only way for us to ensure that these people vote in the interest of American people is to make sure that money stops. And Trump takes it.
Yeah.
So we criticize. That's a big problem for me.
I agree, bro.
I think that any politician that takes money from a foreign adversary or an ally of any sort in any interest in any way is an enemy of the United States of America. Period.
Bro, you know what's so funny about that too? It's like, 2020, there was all these talks, oh, Russia is interfering with our election, China interfering with our election. What about these other countries that are interfering with our elected?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, where's the outcry about that? Oh, that's fine.
Yeah.
No problem. Bullshit. Absolute bullshit. But I don't think Trump's going to I don't think he's going to let this, kind of go by him without, you know what I'm saying?
I think knowing the MO of Trump and how he likes to play things, he likes to make himself the hero at the last minute.
Yeah, for sure.
And I would be surprised personally if this actually happens, because it's a tremendous point for him politically to capture those votes and get them away from the Democrats by doing some sort of thing. Now, what I think is going on, and I'm very confident in this, is that this is the attempt, as I've stated for a number of weeks, to create civil unrest on the level of George Floyd or more by creating an intentional food riot, because that is how communists have gained power in the past.
It's through those little...
They're useful idiots,
yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
And when they can't do it politically, they start doing it through food. And if they can't do it through food, they do it through violence. And I read this stat the other day that 30% of Democrats under the age of 30 condone political violence as a real thing, while only 8% of quote unquote center or Republicans condone violence. So
30 to 8.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I think this is a huge political, I think this is much more political than people realize. And I think the Democrats are desperate, specifically the progressive communist Democrats are desperate to maintain their momentum and power they've had for the last number of years because they're losing it. And I think this is all designed to create mass civil unrest, potentially, class riots. We're going to kill the rich people. We're going to, that's what these communists are all about. So, if that does happen, there's 41 million people on EBT. So it's going to create a big problem if it happens. And I mean, dude, you don't think Trump knows that?
Yeah, right.
So we're going to find out a lot in the next couple of days.
For sure. Because that's the reality of it. I mean, it's November 1st is when it would not be there. And you got Thanksgiving. There's a lot of things that.
And I think society's teed up to not tolerate this shit right now. Like, dude, people are done. How many videos have we seen in the last 3 months of people causing the same kind of shit they were causing for the last 5 years and then getting their asses handed to them?
A lot.
Right. I think people are done with it. They're fatigued. They're tired of it. They're tired of struggling and paying tax and then being told that, you give me my EBT. I don't have to work. This is America. This is what it's supposed to be. And I think people are fed up with it. And honestly, I think there's a lot of people that hope that that's what happens so that they can take out their frustrations on this dragon society.
I just love how
I don't think that's a good thing, by the way.
Yeah.
I'm just stating facts.
Yeah. I think it's funny too, how you got these Democrats that are like, oh, Trump's just, he's choosing not to spend the money to institute the emergency fund for snapping EBT. It's like, while you're tweeting this, you just voted no to open back the gut. Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
People are seeing this. I mean, people are seeing it, dude. And I think a lot of people understand what's happening. And I also think that this is unintentionally showing those people who the enemy actually is, right? They're being told, oh, it's your guy down the street who's rich, who drives the BMW. When in reality, they're starting to wake up and realize, no, it's our party voting for us to not have it. I've seen as many videos as I've seen of people being obnoxious and just saying dumb shit. I've seen a lot of videos of people who were very upset and feel betrayed for their own people that they voted for.
100%.
So I don't think that it's the narrative that they think it is on the ground.
Yeah. I mean, dude, like I said, we got a couple of days before this stuff goes into effect. But while they're not voting on the government opening back up, here's one thing that a subcommittee just agreed on. The House Oversight Committee deems all Biden auto pen actions null and void, demanding an investigation by the AG. So this just came down. The House Oversight Committee, the whole Biden auto pen scandal, all of the preemptive pardons that were put out, Adam Schiff, Anthony Fauci. I mean, it was a long list. Hunter Biden, all those people. A lot of that stuff was concluded to be done by auto pen and not at the direction of Joe Biden himself. And the House Oversight Committee, they just exposed that, revealing how top aides misled Americans and worked to maintain the illusion of presidential control as Biden's capacity declined. Executive actions taken by White House Biden staff and signed by AutoPen are null and void. Now, this is great, but we do have to take a quick look here at the
that covers the pardons too.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. We got to take a quick look at the official Real AF arrest counter, and it's still 0.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's great. But, like, why haven't the people that, who pressed on that auto pen and made it do, like, why are they not in jail yet then?
Because it's theater. It's theater.
I don't like it.
It's just enough to say, oh, something's happening. Nothing happens.
I don't like it. I don't like it. So this is our official.
I mean, dude, until Anthony Fauci is arrested and executed for the things that he did, the crimes against humanity, I won't believe that these people give a about anything that's happening.
About accomplishing anything. Yeah. I agree. Now, with this whole Biden thing, he's come out of his clamshell here lately.
Oh, he's still alive?
Biden says the nation is facing dark days under Trump. The former president urged Americans to get up in the face of political divisions. So somehow he just received the Lifetime Achievement Award from the Edward M. Kennedy Institute in Boston on Sunday. And then he used that opportunity to warn against what he called attacks on free speech and test on the limits of executive power by President Donald Trump.
Interesting, because they're the administration that has been proven to be threatening the social media companies and the owners of these social media companies with jail time, which I know for a fact, in order for them to censor certain people on their platforms. Okay. And it's also interesting that he talks about the limits of executive power when they just showed today that he was running the auto pen for who knows how long. Okay. So you don't think that's a limit of executive power?
It's a little ironical.
Yeah.
A little ironical. Quote, friends, I can't sugarcoat any of these. These are dark days, the 82-year-old said. But he said America is, quote, more powerful than any dictator. Dude, just go to sleep, Grandpa Biden. Go to jail.
You dictator. You mean like when he paints the White House in red light and gets up there and calls everybody Nazis and shit?
Yeah, right. Like that. Like that.
Or what are we going to do with these people that won't take the vaccine? What are they can't function in society. What are we going to do with them? Right?
Yeah, we got some more on that in a minute.
No.
But yeah, I just thought that was interesting. Now, one little last tidbit for headline one. We got to close this headline out with some power, with some heat. Did you see that the ceasefire is no longer ceased?
Oh. Ooh.
Netanyahu orders immediate and powerful strikes in Gaza after Hamas allegedly attacked IDF. We're back at it. Now I got some real juice here for you, Andy. Okay. I got some juice. All right.
Let's just put my clip right in here again, like just so everybody can see it again. He's going to do the same shit again to embarrass Trump, to leverage Trump again. Before those hostages come back, there will be a new set of shit that happens. Here's why. Netanyahu is using these attacks to maintain his power in Israel.
Well, because if peace happens and
they're going to boot him.
Yeah, he's gone.
It's only going to discredit Trump further with everybody else, and this is going to be the same old thing because Netanyahu has to. Because if he doesn't, he's going to be pulled from power and probably prosecuted.
Yeah, I got some juice, man. But Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has ordered his military to carry out immediate and powerful strikes in Gaza on Tuesday after Hamas allegedly attacked IDF troops. Now, this has not been confirmed, meaning the attack on IDF troops has not been confirmed, corroborated by I haven't seen anybody out there. They're just saying that it happened. But why would they say that happened if it didn't? Well, it's funny, okay, because just a day ago, Netanyahu and his attorneys were in court in Israel, where his lawyers threatened to quit if the number of his weekly trial hearings would not be reduced. Okay? Look at this bullshit, all right? Just dive into this a little bit. Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu's defense attorneys in his criminal trial on Monday threatened to resign if the number of hearings every week is not reduced. In a letter to the Jerusalem District Court on Sunday, the court said there will be 4 hearings per week, with Netanyahu testifying in 3 of them, and rejected requests from Netanyahu's defense team to reduce the number of hearings after lead defense attorney Amit Haddad said he could not attend hearings on Sundays due to his court schedule for other clients. Netanyahu's attorneys told the court Monday that they will not be able to handle this pace and will ask the court allow them to stop representing the prime minister if their request for a reduction in the numbers of hearings is refused. Now, it's funny because, dude, the only reason that they have increased the number of hearings is because this never shows up, because there's always another something happening.
Right.
So it's just very interesting that on Monday, the court's like, no, this needs to be here, no excuses. 4 hearings a week, 3 of them he needs to be present for. And then the very next day, guys, there's an alleged attack on IDF, which requires him to be present to, orchestrate all of the military operations. That's not.
Well, a lot of people don't realize they can't remove this guy when there's war happening.
They can't do it.
So he's continuing to make war so that he can't be held accountable.
He has to.
Yep.
Holy shekels, bro. Like, I mean,
this one guy is causing a disproportionate amount of turmoil in the whole world. I mean, let's just be real.
And I was looking at this too. So the he's facing fraud, breach of trust, and charges of bribery. So there's 4 different cases going on right now. Or I'm sorry, 3 different corruption cases going on. But yeah, so fraud, breach of trust, and bribery. Case 1,000, case 2,000, and case 4,000. And yeah, and every single time he's able to get out of it by causing some more turmoil.
And he thinks nobody's going to do shit.
Yeah.
This is what happens when people don't do shit to someone who's completely out of control. This guy's been doing this for 40 years, man. Okay? This guy's caused more death in this world than probably anybody who's, been around in the last 50, 60 years. All right? Yeah.
It's crazy, man.
And here are our tax dollars supporting this guy.
Yeah. Dude. It's crazy, man.
Yeah, and then you're called anti-Semitic if you don't say anything about him. He's not even Semitic.
No. Well, I mean, the craziest thing, this is written by the Times of Israel. This is
half the people in Israel are more hate this.
They don't
dude,
like
bro.
him.
Yeah. And I think also a lot of Jewish people are tired of getting lumped in with this shit, which I don't blame them, bro.
It's crazy, man. Guys, jump in on this convo. Let us know down in the comments what you guys think. Chat, be sure to let us know. With that being said, let's check out some of these comments, shall we? Yeah.
We shall.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Let's go. Got a couple here for you. This first one is from Stephen McClain, 4224. He says, "Really thought Bezos was going to be on this episode. DJ edged me so hard."
I mean, guys, we're a big show, but I don't think Bezos would want to come on our show.
He might. You know, I had somebody DM. It's like, dude, I thought that was bullshit at first, but then I saw there was Amazon right behind you, so I'm like, actually could make sense.
He doesn't go to his own stores.
No. Yeah, I edged you guys. What? I don't know what that means though.
That means you almost made him bust, but you didn't.
Oh, that's really frustrating.
Yeah,
I can see how frustrating that would be.
Yeah,
like blue balls.
Yeah,
online blue balls.
It's kind of weird to get blue balls about Bezos, though.
It's weird. What would we talk about with them?
Nothing.
You know what I'm saying?
Nothing.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Bro, I'd have an Amazon package come.
You know, they just laid off 14,000 people.
A lot. No, I thought it was higher than that. I thought it was like.
I'm saying today.
Today, yeah.
Today
the plan's 33,000.
Yeah.
And they replaced 13,000 of them with robots already.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, bro.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. That sucks, man.
You know what's crazy about that is that he could be, because Amazon is so big, he could personally be, without feeling any financial repercussions to himself, the savior of the American working class, single-handedly. But he chooses not to.
Yeah. Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro.
And then by the way,
working for Amazon can mean something.
And then, by the way, everybody continues to buy from this guy.
Yeah. I feel like we would have a lot to talk about.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it's just an edge, you guys. Sorry for the online blue
It
ball.
shows you, we talk a lot of business on Mondays. It shows you that when you make a product that's convenient enough,
don't matter.
Yeah, people will look past the shit. I mean, the people say, no, I won't do that or this, but yeah, but you know all this shit that's going on. How much Amazon have you used for the last year?
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah.
So you say you want change, but do you?
Yeah. It's crazy, man. Let's check out the next another comment. This is from Sad Boy Ogie.
The guy controls like a mass amount of American commerce.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like he's got it to where you can only be so successful if you don't even use this platform to sell your product. And he's got all the customers ordering it from him.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just, I don't know him. I've never met him, but there's got to be something inside of him. There has to be. And like, dude, if you could, I would like to think if I was in his position that I would be thankful for what this country had given me. And I would try to, return that favor to the American working class, but that's not happening.
It doesn't appear to be the case. Yeah. Yeah. Let's check out our next comment. This is from Sad Boy Ogie. Says, I'm going to challenge myself by handing out a case of Screaming Freedom to Democrats only.
Well, get it on video.
Document it, or it didn't happen. This last one, man, this was a little maybe conspiratorial ponderance. Okay, from Jessie M over on Spotify. Let's check this comment out. She says, do we think that fat activism was ramped up intentionally to tee up big pharma assisted weight loss?
I don't know.
It was a weird timing.
Yeah.
All the body positivity shit.
I don't know. It depends on how long that technology has existed.
Which one? What do you mean?
The, GLP-1 technology.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It's a real question. I know this. I mean, clearly we could see that there was never any real substance to it. And
to the body positivity shit.
It's bullshit.
Yeah.
Why are these people who are so body positive now trying to take Ozempic to get in shape?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if you really believe that,
just stay where you're at.
I mean, we've called it bullshit forever, dude.
Yeah. I mean, I read. I'm like, damn. I mean, that's a good question, man.
It is.
It's a good question.
It is. It's a great question.
Yeah. What? Yeah, man. But guys, we do appreciate you though for being real ass fans. Keep liking, keep commenting. Make sure you guys are subscribed. Hit that bell notification to stay up to date with the latest drops from Real AF. With that being said, let's keep the cruise cruising. Headline 2. Been a minute. We got to do a Charlie Kirk update. Some Candace info.
Yeah.
Got some weird, bro. Listen, we got some shit to talk about here. Shall we?
Yeah, we shall.
The first thing that I thought was kind of interesting, not sure if you guys saw this, but Charlie Kirk's suspect's trans lover, Lance Twiggs, goes missing 6 weeks after political assassination. So this is a development that just came out. The transgender lover of Charlie Kirk's alleged killer has seemingly vanished from his hometown 6 weeks after the political assassination that shook the country. Lance Twiggs, this dude, who's 22, has been on the down low. I see what they did there. Sorry. I'm so immature. I'm sorry. He's been on the down low since his boyfriend, Tyler Robinson, allegedly shot the Turning Point USA co-founder dead and then sent Twiggs a string of text messages allegedly confessing to the slaying, according to the feds. Twiggs has steered clear of his $1,800 per month love nest on the outskirts of the isolated desert oasis of St. George. So authorities previously said that he was cooperating with authorities, but Twiggs has refused to speak with media while Robinson awaits trial. All right. Now, this came out. I don't know. I mean, you can get conspiratorial if you want. I don't know. I try to just keep things based in what I know and what the facts and evidence show. I don't know. I don't know where this dude went. I know he's weird. I know that. I know they were doing some weird shit. I know that. But I don't know.
Just because he disappears doesn't mean that this story and narrative that they're presenting to us is true.
At all.
Yeah.
At all. I mean, if you can imagine, press, the media lined up outside your house 24/7. I mean, I'd want to leave that shit.
Yeah.
So I don't know. But we got to go to some other interesting developments. Let's first go over to Candace Owens, man. So Candace just shared some private text messages between her and Charlie Kirk where he apparently kind of predicts his own death. We have the tweets here. Now, full disclosure, there's not necessarily timestamps. We don't know when these messages were happening. But let's check out some of these text messages. All right. So these are allegedly, Candace released these. All right. And these are supposedly messages between Candace Owens in the blue and Charlie Kirk in the white. It says, Kanye, you are going to be the Iron Lady of America. I see it so freaking clearly. I might be Moses, though. I might not see this whole thing through, laughing my ass off. If that is the case, be my David. To which Candace replies, dude, you don't even realize your power yet. And then Charlie said, quote, if I tell you the true prophecy, I know in my gut it's really sad, but I hope it's wrong. He goes on to say, anyway, I'm not sure if I will live to see the end of this revolution. I believe you were the peace God meant me to meet that will finish the fight. Since the beginning of TPUSA, I knew in my gut that I might get wiped out at any time. I cannot explain it, but I dream about it all the time, like all the time. Anyway, that's depressing convo for another right, laughing my ass off. Another time, he corrects it. To which Candace says, that is so weird, more a fear manifestation than an actualization. To which Charlie said, not really afraid of it, but I'm just telling you what I know to be true. That on its own is a little creepy. Like,
I don't know.
What do you make of it?
I mean, dude, everybody who speaks out against these people feels that way, and that's the problem. That's like fundamentally against what this country's supposed to be. And the fact that we've had to, for the last decade plus, monitor what we say so that it's not the wrong thing has created a tremendous amount of mental health problems, anxiety problems, stress, division.
Threats.
Right.
Yeah.
And, I don't think that anybody who's speaking out to a large audience doesn't understand the risks that are associated with it.
Yeah.
No,
for sure. I mean, dude, we've had conversations about this shit, right? But like, I don't think I've never gotten to the point where I'm like, yeah, dude, like I really think we're gonna get, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, man. It's just, it is kind of, I don't really know what to make of it, bro. It's weird, that it would come there. And I think even more weirdly, like the whole Moses and David thing, what he's telling her is like to do exactly what she's doing now, right? Like be my David to Moses.
Yeah.
And get to the truth. Don't let, you know what I'm saying? Like fight for it. Bro, it's weird.
Yeah.
It's weird, which would explain why Candace is all the way in on it. She hasn't stopped. And most recently, an update with all of this, enters the show, Mikey McCoy.
Bro, we're going to show that video?
Yes.
This video is insane.
Mikey
I hope we got
McCoy.
Candace breaking it down.
I wasn't able to clip that out.
Oh, man.
But Mikey McCoy. Okay, so Mikey McCoy, this is his IG page, where he is he was the chief of staff to Charlie Kirk. Okay. He's married, cool, got a little Bible quote verse in there. It's cool, right? Here's the thing. So Mikey McCoy, first of all, he goes everywhere with Charlie Kirk. He's his chief of staff, right? Like that's a super high level executive assistant, knows all the moves. In fact, I had a conversation last night with somebody who had to talk to Mikey McCoy for the memorial because Mikey McCoy was in charge of the memorial services and was running all of that. Interesting thing on that, you know who I talked to too, is a mutual friend of ours. But the issue with Mikey McCoy, bro, is his video, because he was there at the day of the shooting. He was standing literally a couple of feet away from him. And here's the clip. I want you guys to check this out. It'll slow it down a couple of times. This is the best footage I could find. Let's check this clip out.
Gang violence. Great.
So the shot goes out. He has his phone in his hand. He's raising his phone. He's not dialing anything. Puts the phone immediately to his head and walks off.
Yep. So Candace did a great breakdown on this last night. And if anybody hasn't seen it, they should go watch it. Because no matter what you think of what she's saying or not saying, this video is very, very, very weird. And she breaks it down. So if you notice, when he goes to raise the phone up to his ear, it's not even a full second. She actually times it on her show. It's like 0.08 of a second.
Yeah.
So a minute and 45 seconds before that, he had dialed someone on the phone. And then he had put his phone down, okay? And as soon as the shot rings out in less than a second, he's got the phone back up to his ear. And if you watch how he's walking, okay, when he's walking behind the tent, to me, and this is my personal observation, is he looks like he just did something and is trying to mix in with the crowd. Like he's not walking, he's not running, he's not hiding. If you heard one shot come out, what would your natural reaction be? Oh, they're shooting. I'm going to get down, right?
Right.
He didn't flinch. He didn't get down. He walked, and he walked really fast, but not running on the phone to somebody that he dialed a minute 45 before, let him hear the shot, then picked up the phone. Okay? That is very suspect behavior. That is not normal for anybody. Anybody. Okay, you just see someone who is one of your best friends,
allegedly your best friend,
get shot in his neck where blood is spewing out. And before Charlie Kirk falls out of the chair, you are walking away with the phone to your ear. That is highly suspect.
Dude, not only walking away, they're loading him up into the vehicle. He's not even nowhere. Like, he's clearly away from it.
Yes.
I mean, look at this image here, guys.
Yes.
And he's still on the phone.
Why would he be away from everybody else? Why? Maybe he's talking to someone that knew what was about to happen. Because what my brain says when I watch this is somebody called him about the time that he was due to be shot. It hadn't happened yet. He put the phone down. The shot happens. He picks the phone back up and starts talking and walking away, quite honestly, like a guilty. Okay? This whole thing stinks.
Bro, it reeks.
And if you watch her break it down, she breaks it down far better than I do. This, it's undeniable shit. Like, I've been watching Candace, okay? And listen, in all fairness, I've been busy as with my real work, okay? I've kind of like gotten lost in the sauce in terms of what everybody's saying and what everybody thinks. And, you know, Candace has been saying a lot of things, and, you know, there's people who truly believe her, and then there's people that say, you know, she's crazy. I've watched Candace for a decade, and I've not ever seen her that I can remember actually be wrong. Now, maybe she was about some things, but I haven't seen it.
Yeah.
Okay. Because I don't watch her show and follow her that closely.
Yeah.
But usually when she gets like this, she ends up being right. And this video is the most credible piece of content / evidence that I've watched that says this was not what it appears to be.
100%.
So, I mean, dude, you know how, like, I don't know, like, what I just said is what I think was going on. I think the person on the phone knew what the fuck was about to happen. I think he knew what was about to happen. And the second the shot rings out, he's on the phone saying it happened, or it's done, or it's this. And then you have his dad, who's a pastor, doing some sort of sermon about it.
Oh, bro, let's talk about.
Do you have it?
Oh, of course I
Okay.
have that, bro.
Yeah,
because I do it. Like,
saying he was covered in blood.
the shit reeks of foul play, bro.
It's
I
insane.
don't like it. You know what I'm saying? Not even like before we even get to the daddy thing, right? This dude goes on like nothing's wrong, bro. He's been doing all of the speakings. He's been like, where's like, and again, all right, okay, but DJ, everybody grieves differently. Sure.
But they grieve somehow.
But they grieve.
Yeah.
They grieve. All right. Now,
I can tell you this, dude. Like, it really.
Bro, he's Judas. Like, bro, listen.
You know what? I think so too.
Bro.
But here's what I think, dude. And this is what I've known. I have witnessed some very violent things in my life. Like, been right there. I've actually been the victim of shit, okay? But I've also seen a couple people die right in front of my face violently. All right. I know you have too. We talked about it. I didn't know these people. I didn't know them from anybody else. And my reaction was not that cold.
Yeah.
My reaction was holy and like trying to, you know, do something. You know what I mean? And the interesting thing, the most with that video, and then the other piece that does not sit right with me at all is how so many people that were in his little camp, it's like they knew another shot wasn't coming.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like if one shot rings out and you're in a public place and you don't expect it, your automatic response, if you have any brain cells, is going to be to move or get down or do something. And there was like 3 or 4 of his people that did not do any of that.
Yeah. No, yeah.
And that's the most telling thing to me is like, you're in a public place. You supposedly don't know anything that's happening. A shot rings out and you don't try to move or hide or do anything at all. That's not natural, dude.
No.
That's what people do when they know there's only going to be one shot.
Yep. It's called the rule of one more. That's the thought process on it, right? It's the rule of one more. Where there's one, there's another, right? And like in situations like this, like the other video, I know we've talked about it together in DMs, but like that video, it shows members of his security team exchanging something, right?
Yeah.
And again, like, I don't believe that I told you my truth. Like, I don't believe that they were involved in it. The way I saw that was what it most likely was he handed off the keys to the vehicle.
Yeah, I don't believe that. it happened too fast, bro, because for the keys to be handed from one person to the other, the one guy would have to have time to say, give me the keys. That did not happen.
Yeah, but here's the thing, and I don't know his team.
Come on, dude. Listen,
Andy, listen.
I've been around a lot of teams.
Yeah.
Nobody's that fast.
I'm just saying, when you have
Secret Service wasn't that fast when Trump got shot. Okay, so let's not pretend like these are mega operators with procedures in no. They did something to hide something immediately, and they were ready for it. And not only that, where did the guy come from who was supposed to be Charlie's other best friend, who then goes in the back of the tent, takes the SD card out of the camera, and then proceeds to make a selfie video about how Charlie just got killed? Okay?
Yeah.
There was people here that were in on this shit, and until I see evidence otherwise, that's what it appears to me.
Yeah. Yeah. Dude, it stinks, bro.
Yeah, it does.
It reeks.
Yeah, it does.
It reeks. And even with like this Mikey McCoy situation, let's get to his dad real quick. His dad is Rob McCoy, okay, who is the pastor of a church. He's also the co-chair of TPUSA Faith, okay? And he had this to say in a sermon. Now, this is before this video that we just showed you guys where Mikey comes out, right, and gets super analyzed. Let's listen to Pops and what Pops has to say about his brave, heroic son, Mikey.
Yeah.
Let's check this out.
I'm looking at my son who's 24 years old. Justin's the CFO, chief financial officer, and Mikey's the chief of staff. And I'm watching, the minute Charlie was shot, he called me, says, Dad, Charlie's been shot in the neck. Please call every pastor and pray.
Oh, that's what he said. Okay.
I said, okay, son. He has wits about him. He was just directing. He had blood all over him, and
Mikey's still there, phone in his hand, texting, talking. And then he puts his phone away. There's the guy that Charlie's arguing with. Hunter Kozak is his name. What you're about to see is the tragic moments, but also you got to watch right where I've been showing you Mikey is to see exactly what he is doing. He seems to see Charlie get hit and simply walks away. You're going to see him pop up on the other side of the tent.
The phone was on.
And again,
there was somebody on the line.
Like everybody.
Listen,
this could
this
be
is what
shock,
happened.
But again,
somebody called him knowing that Charlie was about to get shot.
Mm-hmm.
Charlie hadn't been shot yet, so he put his phone down. And the second the shot rings out, he picks up the phone. Less than a second. That's what I see,
bro.
Completely speculation, but I mean, that's what I'm observing here.
It just stinks, man.
Yeah.
It stinks. You know, and Mike McCoy, again, he's been going around smiling, waving, kissing hands, shaking babies.
Let me also point something out to everybody here. Okay? Because I've had this come to me like 50 times. These guys, you know, they're I don't want to speak poorly on someone who's a Christian. Let me tell you something, dude. Okay? There are a lot of really good people out there. Most good people. Christians. Okay? Most Christians are good people. All right? But for you to make the mistake to believe that people who are evil would not hide behind Christianity as a shield is a very naive thing to believe.
Dangerous.
Because the most evil people in the world do not give a shit how they create the result. And if they have to hide behind being a Christian or being a pastor or pretending to be holier than you, they will do it without a hesitation of thought. Okay? And this is something that a lot of people have a hard time understanding. A lot of the people that present themselves as these overly holy Christians are actually some of the most evil people on the planet that are manipulating the rest of the Christians. Mm-hmm. It's the same thing that's happened with the Jews. It's the same thing that's happened in every organized religion that's ever existed in the history of the world. because these people are already indoctrinated to have a certain set of beliefs, and most people are good-hearted. Most people trust, and most people have a really hard time acknowledging that someone could be shitty enough to hide behind Bible quotes because they fear God.
Yeah, right.
These people have no fear.
No.
They don't believe in this shit. They just use it for their own personal advancement. So it's really important that everybody understands this, because I keep hearing this thing. This guy is a pastor. Who gives a f?
Yeah, right.
Like, bro, it's nothing new for people who are evil to weasel their way into positions of authority and trust so that they can forward their own agendas. Okay. And dude, we have to stop being naive. Not everybody that talks about the Bible is a good person. Mm-hmm. Not everybody that can quote the Bible is a good person. And I'll be real, the people who do it the most should be scrutinized the most, because there's probably a reason they're doing it. Very, very few times is it an authentic reason.
That's the truth.
Yeah, I know it's the truth.
It's the truth. It's the truth.
Now,
man.
with that being said, I would say 99% of people who are Christians have good hearts and they believe the principles. But it only takes 1% to work their way up with no remorse in a sociopathic way, with no guilt, no fear, just to advance their agenda. Like, dude, it's weird to me that people don't understand that these kind of people exist. Yeah. It's like, dude, they don't think like you. Like, when you try to reason out the reasons these people do things, and you say things like, oh man, but like, you know, that there's no way, because that's just too horrible. That's the point. That's what they want you to think. Mm-hmm. They want you to look past the dirty deeds they do and give them the benefit of the doubt. And the most evil people know that the position of the most authority is at the head of religion, because those people are already believers in that. It's dirty shit, man.
It's fucked up.
I'm sorry, dude. Man. This little cheese dick with his cheesy ass smile looks like he's pretty happy leading Charlie Kirk's organization.
Mm-hmm.
It's gross, dude.
Dude, it stinks.
Yeah.
It reeks.
Yeah. Yep.
There's something we gotta get to the bottom.
And I bet. Oh no, dude. Here's what you're gonna find at the bottom of it: money and power. That's it.
Fuck, man. Guys, jumping on the conversation, man. Let us know what you guys think down in the comments.
I think Candace is kicking ass, bro.
Yeah.
On this situation.
Yeah, quick temp check, guys. Who thinks Candace is on it? Okay. Dude, I do too, bro.
Yeah, I do too. I do too.
I do too, bro.
Yep.
I really do. I really do. Guys, let us know down in the comments what you guys think. With that being said, let's get to our final headline of the day. We got headline number 3.
You guys need to remember that, bro. Like, when these people come at you and they try to make you feel inferior because you may not know all the Bible quotes, or you may not be as quote unquote devout, but you're out here doing your best, trying to live your best life, and you're getting shit on by these other Christians, just remember, bro, that's not what Jesus would do.
Mm-mm.
That's not what Jesus did. Just remember that. Those people that do that to you should be highly scrutinized in your own mind.
Mm-hmm.
Whether it's at your local church, whether it's at a mega church, whether it's this. Doesn't matter. Whether it's the Pope.
Yeah, man. Let's get to our third and final headline, guys. We got headline number 3. Your boy Bill is causing some ruckuses.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Bill who?
Billy Gates.
Oh.
Let's check in with our boy Bill. Now he tells us Bill Gates backflips and says climate change, no threat to humanity after all. A little Uno reverse there.
Yeah. Yeah, and nothing will happen to him. He's caused so much economic destruction,
bro,
pushing this narrative, and now he's trying. The truth is coming out, and now he's flip flopping.
He's lost the power because
and nothing will happen to him.
Yeah,
nothing happened. Why is this dude even allowed to breathe the air after all of the shit that he has done to people? You see what I'm saying?
Bro, it's mind boggling to me. And the part like I need some help. Like,
and people still, it's interesting, dude, because I still see people like interviewing this dude and putting him on their show, and like it's like they're all sucking dick because he's got money and he's somebody. Like they forget.
How did he get that money,
dude? If one thing I've learned, dude, like over the last 5 years of plugging into this disgusting shit that is politics, is that all of these people are for sale.
Oh yeah.
Whether it's money, whether it's fame, whether it's clout,
Pictures.
there's very few people that are doing this because they feel it's the right thing to do.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And we're seeing this with all these influencers getting paid to defend Israel for indefensible things. And every time they do, they've destroyed their credibility. And you ask why they're doing this. Well, because none of these people had anything before all of this chaos erupted. They weren't famous. They weren't wealthy. Now they derive all their income from doing these things. And, they're lost. They got off the track. It became about money and power to them too. And really, dude, it's just human nature, and it's fucking gross.
Mm-hmm. I agree, bro. I agree. But yeah, he's backflipping.
Mm-hmm.
And I really don't understand why. You know what I'm saying? Because we'll get into it. But this article reads, it says, why are people panicking about the weather? Climate doomer Bill Gates thinks everyone should just calm down. He believes climate change is a serious problem, but it won't be the end of humanity as we know it. A 17-page memo released Tuesday by the billionaire reveals. Gates now thinks scientific innovation will curb any threats.
Yeah, like what he wants to do by dimming the sun. Spraying chemicals in the air.
Yeah. Right?
It's not that big of a deal if we do this. Oh, by the way, I own the companies that do this.
That's right. We'll do it. Yeah, I mean, the 70-year-old man, like, he said his primary goal should now work to prevent suffering, particularly for those in the toughest conditions in the world's poorest countries.
You mean like the ones that he experiments his on?
Yeah, those.
Allegedly?
Those. Dude, isn't that funny? Like, the same dude who wants to, like, dehumanize the fucking world also is the same dude that comes up with this magical shot vaccine to save the world.
Yeah.
It's a little ironic, isn't it? But yeah, AP reports that if given a choice between eradicating malaria and a 1/10 of a degree increase in warming, Gates told reporters, quote, I'll let the temperature go up 0.1 degree to get rid of malaria. People don't understand the suffering that exists today. The Microsoft co-founder wrote in a 17-page memo, as seen by AP, hoping to have an impact on next month's UN climate change conference in Brazil. He's urging world leaders to ask whether the little money designated for climate is being spent on the right things, AP noted, an apparent backflip from all of his past warnings. And it's crazy, too, because this dude spent like $2 billion pushing this climate change narrative bullshit. And not only pushing the
Go back to
climate
that.
change.
If you think climate change is not important, you won't agree with the memo. If you think climate change is the only cause and apocalyptic, you won't agree with the memo. Well, that's what you've been saying to everybody.
That's exactly what you've been saying to everybody, bro. And and according to him also, too, only socialism can save us from climate change.
Oh, God.
Yeah. Representative democracy has failed. The private sector is inept, and the only bigger movement is led by China and the United States has the power to save the world from climate change. Yeah, we got to be socialists. That's what we got to do.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. And, or like the time you went
Okay, so you're going to give up all your money, bro, to share it around to everybody?
Mm-hmm.
Like all of it?
Yeah, distribute it.
Out. When these billionaires cut all their checks out and come down to living, in a reasonable manner, which a reasonable manner to them would be, I got to keep $5 billion.
Yeah, right.
Keep my yacht.
Yeah, right.
I got to keep my.
How else would I sell
my
the Mediterranean?
50,000 square foot compound?
That's right.
Right? Like, these people are full of shit. And until they, get rid of their jets and their boats and their money, they're total liars. And they understand that socialism makes them richer and everybody else poorer.
That's real. But yeah, like when he went on that That you went to that climate change lecture of billionaires.
Yeah.
And
But I can fly on because I'm Bill Gates.
Yeah, right. Right.
Listen. Listen, we're different.
Yeah, right.
You know we're different.
That's right. That's right. Yeah, but don't run your gas stove at home.
That's right.
You know? Yeah, take that out. And also, too, we got to stop the cows from farting. Oh, I made some bio milk, by the way.
We're just going to kill the cows.
Yeah, right.
So that you can eat the farm meat. By the way, I own that company, too.
Oh, you need milk?
No, his whole thing.
Bro, he's a
No, he just takes this is a technology technique, okay? When I interviewed Steve Wozniak, he explained a principle that Apple uses called planned obsolescence, okay? And what that means, and you all experience it, is every time you buy an iPhone and then they release a new one, what happens to the current one?
Goes to shit.
Right, it doesn't work, okay? Well, they do that on purpose, and it's a strategy, and it's called planned obsolescence. Create the problem, sell the solution, okay? When Bill Gates started writing software and creating hardware, all of a sudden he realized, well, shit, if I could create these viruses, then I could sell them the antivirus.
If I make them so good, nobody will buy more.
Okay, then if you take that same mentality and you put it into the medical industry or energy or
furniture,
food or anything, that you can run that same play. You could create the problem and then sell the solution. And that's what he's doing. All right. It's very obvious to me.
Bro, they do that shit with everything now.
Which is insane because these people have so much money they could literally stand in front of a fire the rest of their lives shoveling in $100 bills and never, ever even come close to like getting rid of their wealth. So like it's a disease.
It's greed, bro.
Yes. It's disease of addiction of money and power.
Bro, it's so crazy, man. I was talking to my neighbor yesterday because like even appliances, and I'm sure like you guys will know in the comments too, but like appliances don't last more than 5 years now. You know what I'm saying? Refrigerators, microwave, like that shit goes to shit. And it's so crazy because my neighbor, she's a lot older, and she's like, I still have a deep freezer from the 60s.
Yeah.
That works just fine.
Yep.
You know, we had to replace the seal on it once.
Yeah, well, why is that? Why can't you do that? You can't do that because if you only sell somebody one deep freeze for your entire life, then they never have to buy another one. That puts you out of business.
Yeah.
So this is a strategy that it's called planned obsolescence. It's intentional. So,
oh man, it's so fucked up.
Yeah,
it's so fucked up, man. You know, but with that being said, though, you know, I thought you should know with all the climate change that climate change is still real, Andy, by the way. And it makes running marathons harder. Did you know that?
Well, no, because I never tried to run a marathon because it's already hard enough.
Bro, this article is so stupid, bro. I just saw this came out. So it's talking about climate change threatens to make running marathons even harder. Okay, the weather will make running harder. Okay. With the tens of thousands of runners hit the streets this Sunday for the New York City Marathon.
Some high IQ shit here,
bro. You know,
so it's hot. It's got a little hotter today. It's gonna be a little harder. No shit.
There's a sweet spot for running, Andy. Did you know this? There's a sweet spot. It's between 39 degrees and 50 degrees. You can't catch me in either. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah. That seems to be my sweet spot for not running.
That's right. That's right. It's a little chilly.
Yeah. Hey, look, dude. These people are all full of shit, man.
Yeah, bro.
And everybody needs to realize it. Like, dude, these are the people causing all the disruption in society, man. For more, they don't even need more money. They don't need anything. And they're taking from you and I and everybody else, funneling the money through the government, pushing these initiatives. You know, how many of these initiatives are supplemented through different NGOs or you know, tax funded organizations, grants that allow him to do this shit? A lot.
Yeah. But the thing is too, bro, like, and what have they achieved?
Yeah. Well,
what have they solved? What have they?
Well, what, you know
what I'm saying? Like,
why haven't any of these people been held accountable for any of the things that they do? Because everybody's in on it, bro. They're all in on it.
Man.
Yeah. Remember when he sat on the TV and said that you don't have a choice to get the vaccine? Here's what you don't understand. You don't have a choice.
I don't have a choice.
This guy's completely gone, bro. He's been the richest dude in the world, or one of the top richest dudes in the world since the 1980s. Okay, his perspective on real life is completely gone. There's no perspective. In his mind, he rules the world because he rules his world. All right, and that's what we're dealing with here. He's got thousands of people surrounding him. He's got security details surrounding him. Everybody, yes, sir. Whatever you want.
Yep.
Whatever you want, because they're all wanting their little piece of it. So they'll snuff off his nuts to, for $1. It's just gross, dude. And he's out of control. It's out of control.
What do you think? So what do you think the pivot is for him, dude? Because again, like, nobody's with the climate change shit, right? But since 2015, this dude has invested over $2 billion in the climate related shit. So, like, I mean, you're not just gonna let that shit just go.
Yeah,
right?
he
So,
doesn't care.
What's the pivot here?
He doesn't care.
You don't even think he notices it? I mean, bro, that's a lot of money,
Dude, he's not backing off the climate change. That's not what he said. What he said was, it's not going to kill you if we let science intervene. That's what he said. Okay, so he didn't say, oh, I don't believe in climate change. He said, oh, we're good, but we got to do these things. Oh, and by the way, these things are the things that my companies do.
Yeah. This dude's a piece of shit, bro.
Yeah. One of the biggest.
Him or Hillary or him? Who's first? I know that's a tough question to put you on the spot there, huh?
There's like 10 people on the face of the earth that if we're completely removed from the planet, the entire world would heal. It's not many. It's probably 25 people total. Really. Like, if you eliminated them, the world would operate the way it's supposed to operate. And it's these rich who have so much money, so much power, and so much control, so much influence that and they all work together. These dudes got each other on speed dial. They all team up, and they have monopolies on things, especially influence that refuses to be dealt with or broken up because they have so much money they can afford to pay everybody. So people don't vote against their own self-interest, bro. So if you're on the take for a bunch of money, you're not going to say shit. You're going to look the other way. That's what everybody does.
I'm on the team.
So that's how these people operate.
Man, fuck this dude. Chat, what do you guys got on Bill Gates? Yeah, these people, I agree.
Yeah.
Wood chipper.
Yeah, he's got a God complex. There's no question.
Yeah.
But it's not like, oh, he's got a big ego and he thinks he's a little more important than he is. No, it's like he believes he runs the world.
I'm gonna say the first one, that's tolerable.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
No,
like,
that's just an asshole who has a big ego.
Yeah. This is different.
Yeah.
This is different, man. Guys, jump down in the comments, man. Let us know, guys, what you guys think.
Bro, and the truth of the matter is if you break it down, if you sat down and you said, what's the list of the top 25 most destructive people on the globe? If you remove 25 people, 8 billion people would benefit from it. And they're talking about removing us.
Yeah, right. We're the headaches.
Yeah.
We're the headaches, man. Well, guys.
Sorry to inconvenience your earth, Mr. Gates.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Well, guys, we have made it to that time of the show. We have our final segment. As always, we have thumbs up or dumbest. That's where we bring a headline and we talk about it. We vote on it. We give it one of these two options. I don't know why I've been in such a Halloween spirit here lately, Andy, but I am.
Well, because it's Halloween.
It is. Do you have any ideas for your Halloween costume this year?
Nope.
You had a nice one last year.
What?
You had a nice costume last year.
Me?
Hmm?
Yeah. That was me.
You had a nice one. Oh, no. Remember the Halloween party we went to?
No.
Oh, I won't put it out there then.
Oh, you mean the furry party?
We were Tim and Tam.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've just been in the spirit, bro, and so with that, it's funny because there's always opportunities for people's feelings to get hurt,
course. There's always pussies.
So I got something for us. It's Halloween, okay, and somehow the NAACP, okay. So thumbs up. Dumbest fucking headline reads: Neighbors slam disturbing asylum-themed Halloween display featuring hanging man. Very offensive. All right, now we've seen houses on fire, right? We've seen those Halloween displays. This one gets a little different. It's a little different. Got to go to Connecticut of all places. I thought this would have been someplace down in like Alabama or some shit. But no, nobody would have complained about that down there. A Connecticut homeowner known for creating elaborate Halloween displays is sparking controversy for their dark decorations this year. A large sign outside the Hamden, Connecticut home reads "Asylum for the Criminally Insane." In the yard, decorations include nooses, hanging bodies, guards in towers, and barbed wire fences. Let's check this clip.
Hanging bodies, police guards in towers, strips of barbed wire. This is all part of the display at the home on Whitney Avenue. It's called the Asylum for the Criminally Insane. And some say that's just what this is, pointing out painful connections with those specific parts.
That's insane for the people to put it out. For a black person like me, very offensive to me and my ancestors.
Mayor Lauren Garrett says that she spoke to the owner to see if they'd be up for making some changes.
When you know better, you can do better. And I was hoping for that, but ultimately it's private property. This is freedom of expression, and we're not going to infringe upon that.
I don't know what to say.
Yeah, well, the NAACP had something to say.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, the NCAA, they released a statement calling the decorations deeply offensive, racially insensitive, and harmful to our community and extremely triggering. While we understand the importance...
Well, you act like black people are the only people that ever got hung.
That's right.
The f*** you talking about?
Yeah, it's not... Yeah, I mean, anybody can get hung.
Dude.
Plenty of people have been.
I'm going to tell you, if you go back in the history of Earth, there are more people that are not black that have been hung or hung themselves than black people.
Yeah, white people love that shit, bro.
Well, black people don't hang themselves typically.
No, we don't.
But I actually, when they were saying that it was offensive, you know what I thought? There's a lot of families that have people who have died from hanging. I'm one of them, by the way.
It might be a little offensive.
Yeah, and when I see that, I don't think it's in good taste.
Yeah.
So, and I understand that most people don't think like that.
Yeah.
But if you've had that in your life, I could see where that would bother you. But where I don't see it is being a racial thing or being some sort of extremely triggering event to just black people because this dude wants to put up some shit in his yard. I mean, it'd be different if he said, this is the, asylum for black people.
Yeah, right.
It's
that'd
be
different.
Yeah.
It'd be different.
And it's Halloween, man. And, I definitely, when I see the people do the hanging thing, it bothers me a little bit just because I've know some people who have done that.
Mm-hmm.
And, but what are we going to do? It is what the fuck it is. I don't write a letter about it.
Dude, could you imagine a world where like, if something offended you, you just kind of just kept it moving? Like, okay.
That's what I do.
I'm just saying, like, imagine if more people did that though.
Well, I mean, that's what people always did until they got cell phones and they realized they can get clicks and comments and likes and shares off of fake outrage. Like that woman, she's not offended. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. My ancestors.
Well, you're everybody's ancestors. You know how many people have been hung in the history of the world?
Mm-hmm.
Like, get the fuck out of here.
And there's something else to this. Apparently the homeowner is actually like,
in the NAACP, you idiots let some white woman trick you into being the head of you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Rachel Dolezal.
Yeah. Nothing you say is credible anymore.
No, not at all. Not at all. They actually just endorsed another white lady in against Winsome Sears.
Why?
Because
I thought they were all about. I thought they were all about, like they say, colored people.
That's right.
Okay, but if you say that, it's offensive.
Yeah, right.
But it's in our name.
It's in our name.
Yeah.
Can't say it. Yeah. Yeah, it's a joke.
Because Winsome Sears speaks with some common sense. You don't like that?
She puts a different letter before her name.
Yeah. Huh?
She's a Republican. She's not a Democrat.
Not only that.
So it's not about color.
She's anti-victim. And, you know, she's of the age where she had to face actual discrimination.
And still persevered.
Not this, you're discriminating against me because you don't want me to have food stamps while you work your ass off and pay taxes and I sit on my fat ass and do nothing.
Right.
I'm oppressed.
Yeah.
Get the out of here. Bro, I'm over it. Like, I'm over it, dude. I'm not going to sit there and take these bullshit arguments from people ever again. And nobody else should either.
Neither should you.
Yeah. That doesn't look like black people that are hanging there. That actually looks like white people. If I were to say what color are those people, I would say they were closer to white than black. I mean, the fucking sheet is white.
Yeah.
You know? Man, maybe they're hanging the KKK.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
You don't even know what they were trying to do there. You know, that guy on the right, that's a fucking alien. He's not fucking black or white.
It's true.
You know,
alien lives matter.
Let's calm the fuck down.
Aliens' lives matter.
I mean, why was she upset about the hanging or the prison? I'm just being real. Just keeping it real, man.
Both. She like that's a tough one. That's a tough spot. That's a tough spot. Yeah. So we can keep him in the prison. That's fine. Just take the nooses down.
Yeah. I mean, which one? I think it's ridiculous, dude. It's absurd shit. It's fake outrage for attention. No one gives a fuck about this.
No.
And honestly, the people who are offended are people, you know, who probably had a family member kill themselves, and they're like, they don't like seeing that shit. You know what I mean? But like at the same time, you can't like yell at someone else for
like they're supposed to know your shit you got going on.
Yeah.
Like, no. I'm tired of being sensitive to other people's sensitivities.
Dude, it kills authenticity.
Yeah.
If you go through your whole life trying to say the right thing versus, you know, say the truth that you have, that's a form of censorship. And they know that. And how often have we, for the last decade and a half, felt guilt, shame, pressure, you know, under the threat of losing our jobs or being canceled to say the right thing versus what is actually what we feel the truth is. So, you know, and you're seeing that come out now. People are starting to get courageous and realize like, hey, they have to speak up and say things. And I think that's a great thing.
Yeah, I agree, man.
It just should have never got that way.
Sucks. What are we giving this?
Which part?
I say thumbs up to the homeowner for just sticking to his guns.
Well, I actually give thumbs up to the mayor because she disagreed with it and she still said, we're not going to interfere with that right.
She could have been a tyrant.
I thought she handled it the right way.
Thumbs up to her.
She said, I personally don't like it, but it's private property and we can't infringe on that. And that's the discussion that should be had on both sides. It shouldn't, you know, like.
Agreed.
It's not. It's like, how can we curtails people's rights to make our, you know, sensibilities appeased? And that's not how this is supposed to work.
Yeah.
So,
well, hell yeah, man.
Yeah.
I'm with it. Well,
I think the mayor did a good job balancing it out. Like, dude, that woman's, you know, if she's really that offended, she has the right to be offended.
Yeah.
But move the fuck on.
Don't look at it.
There's nothing you can do. Yeah. Close your fucking eyes.
Yeah.
You know? No, I'm being serious.
It's real, bro.
Yeah, don't look at it. You don't get to tell everybody what the fuck they can and can't do, contrary to what's happened here for the last 20 years. Okay? You don't get to do that. I'm tired of people telling people what the fuck they can and can't do. I may not like that. In fact, I kind of don't like it, if I'm being honest. All right? But that person can do that, and I don't give a fuck. And I actually think it's cool that they're doing what the fuck they want to do. Like, dude, I'm tired of this shit. You can't do this. You can't do that. This offends me. This hurts my feelings. Well, fucking deal with it, dude. It's called reality.
Yeah. Drink some whiskey like everybody else.
Okay. Oh, shit. Go smoke a joint. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, that's right. That's right, man. Well, guys, Andy, that's all I got, dude.
Yeah, me too. Don't be a hoe.
Share the show.